And if you are traveling, forget Waze, forget Google Maps. We have the man of the hour who's going to help us avoid some of the trouble spots.
Yeah, AAA Northeast spokesperson Robert Sinclair is joining us this morning. Good morning, Robert. Always good to see you.
Good morning. Good to be seen. Good to see you.
Yeah, very busy time of year for you as well. And, you know, despite the high gas prices, millions of people, they're still choosing to get in their car and head over to Grandma's house. So what's that going to look like across the tri-state?
Oh, very, very crowded. You know, despite the highest gasoline prices since 2013, 90% of those who are traveling will drive to their destination. Usually for a holiday trip, it's 80, 85%. I remember 88% for a couple of July 4ths ago, but 90% driving gives you the independence, the freedom to go when you want, where you want, and you have transportation at your destination. So drive on.
Yeah, you know, and I every time I pull into a gas station, it just looks like people are so miserable as they fill up because they're just emptying their wallets. You know, AAA, though, has narrowed down the best and worst times to get on the road. So what are they, and how do you narrow it down, you know?
Well, we use anonymous GPS tracking with INRIX. They do a lot of the traffic reports for local newscasts, and they have determined that today's Wednesday, yes, from 2:30 to 6:30 is roughly the worst time to hit the road. And they did that for most of the major cities across the country, and they've done it for the next 5 days. Today is the worst, and on some roads, we're going to see just 4 to 5 times the amount of normal traffic.
Yeah, so when should we leave? Now.
Now. Yesterday. 2 days ago.
Yesterday.
Now, well, today's a gridlock alert day, so
Yeah.
today might not be the day. Listen, one of your producers and I have had a secret for many years now. I told her a long time ago, go home Wednesday, get a good night's sleep, wake up super early Thanksgiving morning. The roads will be empty, and make your trip. If you leave at 6 o'clock and got to go 2-3 hours, you'll be there by 9, plenty of time to enjoy family and friends, and the roads will be virtually empty.
Yeah, but we just love being so angry in traffic, you know.
Course.
You've also narrowed down where the worst gridlock will be across the area, right? So what roadways should motorists avoid this afternoon? I mean, on a normal day, the Cross Bronx is awful.
Well, count that in there. But the worst, the Long Island Expressway from Borden Avenue to New Hyde Park Road, eastbound this afternoon, 2 to 6:30, we'll see a 482% increase in traffic. Yeah, nearly 5 times the normal traffic volumes. The southbound or westbound Brooklyn-Queens Expressway, let's just say for the entire length, that includes the Gowanus, that's going to be bad. Belt Parkway, east and westbound, Cross Bay Boulevard, Verrazano Narrows Bridge, hammer time. And the westbound Long Island Expressway, yes, from Seaford Oyster Bay Expressway to Maurice Avenue, bad, bad, bad.
Yeah.
So, and count all the other roads as well. We're seeing traffic all the time these days. So many people are avoiding public transportation. They don't want to be exposed to COVID. Yeah. So they're driving. So it's bad all the time.
Yeah, but you got to take mass transit. It's so much easier. The MTA, the Port Authority, they're doing their part to help ease the gridlock. So what are they offering to kind of help ease the traffic?
In fact, the MTA is offering off-peak fares for Long Island Railroad from now until the end of the year, essentially. They're putting extra trains on eastbound service. The Port Authority, the bus from the 7 train to LaGuardia Airport, the LaGuardia Link, is free for the rest of the week.
Good.
So that's major. They're suspending all non-emergency construction on the crossings. If you go to park at Liberty or JFK, it's cashless. And you can use your Easy Pass to park, so helps move things along. MTA is saying preload your Metro card so you'll have plenty of room on it.
You know, Robert, I woke up this morning and it was cold, right? It's cold. People are like, I got to warm my car up, whatever it may be. But it also, now that I'm a commuter, I'm learning about, you know, the different temperatures and what it does to your car. When it's really, really cold, my check the tire pressure light goes on. So this can all affect things, especially on a long road trip.
We are expecting 400,000 breakdowns among AAA members nationwide. Yes, 400,000.
Hopefully I'm not one of them.
From today through Sunday. Yeah, flat tires. So they're inflating the balloons. Inflate your tires. For every 10 degrees the outside air temperature goes down, you lose about 1%, 1 psi of your tire pressure, and that's per tire. So, you know, it was 50, 60 degrees a couple of weeks ago, and now it's in the 30s. So you probably lost 3 or 4 pounds per square inch. Oh, and you don't check your tire pressure anyway. So it's probably low. Make sure you do that. Dead batteries, cold weather saps the energy of batteries. They lose about 30% of their power at the temperature we're at now, and they lose 60% of their power at freezing. Batteries last 3 to 5 years. Get it checked before you hit the road.
Yeah.
And fluids, antifreeze, transmission fluid.
He's getting
fluid,
it.
all those things.
While
What do
he-
you have?
While
I
he's
have
digging
my
into-
tire. Look at this, huh? Look at this,
Excellent.
huh? You check the tire, right? You plug it right in the tire.
Yeah.
Oh, very
Robert,
nice.
we're running out of time.
I'm-
We are out of time, but I have just a real quick question. When we head,
Yes.
what about heading home? What's the best time to head home after Thanksgiving? Just real quick.
Sunday morning. The worst time is 6 p.m. to midnight Sunday night, so leave Sunday morning.
Sunday
Okay.
morning. All right. Robert Sinclair, thanks so much. He's going to go check his
Thank you.
tires and have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
All the best to you and yours. Please be safe.
Always
All
a
right.
good time, Robert. All right.